pointing pistol. Shot in the block with me, wearing Shannon. Too much dope in here, I can't smash, man. Too many guns in here, I can't tell.
What's good, Domo gang? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, thank y'all for them 300 likes on my last video, the part 1 of this whole situation. Thank you guys for the 300 likes. Yeah, a lot of you guys said some mean things, but hey, I use that as motivation to keep trying to grow and build my fan base. But hey, enough with the talking. We gonna get right into this. I'm gonna explain everything from the beginning of my grind to the end of my grind. So first off, we gonna start with Domo. Why did you do this grind? Well, I'm gonna break it down to you guys. I was not planning on going for top rep at all this year. I was not planning on going for top rep at all. I just wanted to grind, build my supporters up, build my YouTube channel up, and just be able to upload every day. But then for some reason, the first day the 2K20 dropped, I said I'm gonna pull a 24-hour just so I could try to grow my Twitch too while I'm at it. So I did that. So what? Soon as the game came out, I started grinding park for a little bit with my boys. We was just grinding. So then I decided I was like, man, we're not really getting no games, so let's go play 3v3. After playing park for like 3 hours. And I was in there just passing the ball to my teammates because I was playing with a sharpshooter and a center. So I was just passing the ball to my teammates, passing. Because I realized in park I was getting a lot of rep from passing the ball because I was a playmaker. So I started passing the ball a lot, getting a lot of rep, and I realized I was getting 20 to 24K a game playing 3v3. I was like, yo boys, this is the wave. We got to start playing 3v3 more. So then I grinded. So like what, 24 hours in the game, I managed to hit All-Star 1. It wasn't even that. I think I hit All-Star 1 way before then. But I hit All-Star 1. When I hit All-Star 1, I was number 1 in the world. I was number 1 in the world to hit All-Star 1. So then all my clan members and everybody I was playing was like, Domo, you gotta go for top rep now. Domo, you gotta go for top rep. Meanwhile, like I told you guys before, I did not want to grind this top rep stuff. I just didn't want to do it. So then they just kept pushing me. Then come to find out, I hit All-Star 2 first. So then after I hit All-Star 2 first, I was like, bro, I gotta take off now. It's only up from here. And when I did hit All-Star 1, let me get you guys updated on something. I was pulling like 500 plus views on Twitch. I was going crazy, just mad support. And you know, if you're getting support like that, you're gonna continue to do what you was doing. So I was just grinding, putting in the work. So then I just kept grinding. I managed to hit All-Star 3 first. I hit All-Star 3 first. Meanwhile, let me tell you guys something because I forgot to let you know. When the game first came out, I streamed for 24 hours straight, and I managed to hit 99 overall. There was a badge glitch out at the time that could get your overall up. But if you go back and watch my past broadcast from the beginning of the game, I did not do no badge glitch. And then next thing you know, when I hit 99, I was the first legit 99. I made a video on YouTube. And then I go on Twitter. And everybody was hating on me, trying to get me banned from when the game first dropped, trying to get me banned. Domo did the 99 overall glitch. And meanwhile, I was streaming every day. I streamed almost every day this whole grind, but we ain't gonna get into that yet. So then they just kept hating. But that didn't affect me because, you know, I was going crazy on Twitch at the time. So I was like one of the first 99s, but I did get a lot of hate for it. But hey, that didn't stop me. But back to where we was at. I hit All-Star 3 first. Once I hit All-Star 3, I realized to see that Chalk, the dude that's top rep, he was the first legend on both consoles. He started catching up to me. He ended up being number 2 when I was All-Star 3. I was like, oh no, man, I gotta get this. I gotta keep going. So then when Superstar 1 came around, he managed to hit Superstar 1 before me. But like I told you guys before, I was still getting mad support. So I didn't let that affect anything. So he managed, so I kept grinding. And at the same time, I was streaming every day. The reason why I was streaming every day is because, like I told you guys before, I wanted to grow from this. I told all my climbers, I said, I'm gonna let y'all know something. If I'm gonna sit here and grind this top rep stuff every day, I have to stream and build my fan base. There's no reason not to stream and not do this. Meanwhile, while everybody else on the leaderboards was not streaming at all, none of them were streaming the grind. None of them. But they all had the nerve to keep hating on me. So Superstar 2 comes around. Me and Chalk going at it. He managed to hit Superstar 2 before me. When he hit Superstar 2 before me, he was like, what, 10% ahead of me, 15% ahead of me? So I was like, guys, I'm not giving up on this grind. I need you to push the pedal even more. So I kept trying to go. Then comes to find out, he hit Superstar 3. And I'm like, whoa, this dude is flying. Bro. This dude is flying. Because by then, he was like, what, 20% ahead of me? I was like, oh, no. And at the time, I had a playmaking slasher. But that playmaking slasher, like, he couldn't finish or none in the paint. Because I made it even. He had, like, 6 finishing badges and, like, 6 defensive badges. So I was like, bro, I have to make a new build. So once Superstar 3 came around, I made a new playmaking slasher. But this time, he was all evened out. He had 10... 20, like 15, 30, 27, 10. So like I could finish and I could play defense. But at the same time, I was like, bro, why did I just make this build? I can't even get badges while I'm doing it. He's just gonna be trash. So I was just thinking to myself, what can I do while I sit here and grind rep? So I hit up my boy. I was like, yo, while I'm asleep, do you mind grinding my career and trying to help me get my badges? Yes, I know I shouldn't have done this, but I needed badges. I really wanted this top rep badly, yo. I really wanted it badly because I see my channel increasing a lot. I see my Twitch growing a lot. So I was like, bro, do you mind getting me some badges while I'm sleeping? I didn't ask him to grind no rep. Just think about it. I was putting all them hours in, all that grind time in, streaming every day on Twitch. I didn't want to mess up my reputation at all, but I needed badges. So I was like, bro, you mind getting me badges? So he got on my account while I was asleep, and he was in the party with one of my other boys. He was streaming, and you know, at the time, everybody was on me, just hating on me while I was streaming every day, just hating. And then after they was hating, somebody asked him, "Is that Domo on his account?" And he said, "No, that's not Domo on his account. That's somebody else on his account." And once he said that, somebody clipped it and sent it to Chalk on Twitter. And Chalk posted that on Twitter and said, Damo's not grinding legit. He has somebody else on his account. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't have somebody on my account to grind rep. I had somebody on my account to grind my badges. That's it. That is it. I know it was a big mistake I shouldn't have done, but I did it because I needed badges and I wanted this top rep. And the only way you could get top rep was throwing lobs and throwing passes. So I did that so I wouldn't lose no more, because I started losing a lot of games on my other build. Because like I told you guys before, I made him wrong. So he ended up getting some of my badges. He got some of my badges. And then I rocked out from there. I just changed my password. I was like, yo, appreciate it, bro. I don't need you to grind anymore because it's already giving me enough hate. And I just don't have time for it. So after that situation went by, I was like, bro, this build is dog. This build is trash. Like, it's not doing nothing. So I was like, bro, I was still SS3 by the time. Almost Elite 1. I was like, bro, I got 6 of my boys. I was like, bro, we gotta go to private 3v3. I need badges, bro. So we went there, and somebody had to. I was in there trying to get my badges, because you could get a lot of badge progress at the time in private matchmaking. Yeah, I know I should have did this. It took a big risk on me. A lot of you guys called me a booster for this whole situation, but I didn't really look at it like that at all. I really didn't. I was just looking at it as, bro, I want this top rep. If y'all were in my shoes, y'all would understand, bro. It was a lot of tryhards playing the game at the time. They all did the badge glitch. I didn't do the badge glitch. I was just grinding. So it was a lot going on at the time. And I was like, bro, we got to go to 3v3. Can you guys help me get my badges? So one of them had the nerve to take a picture and send it to Chalk. Chalk ended up posting that on Twitter, calling me a booster. I mean, yeah, he had a reason to call me a booster, but at the end of the day, I didn't look at it like that in the situation. I really didn't look at it like that in the situation. I looked at it as me getting badges. So then all that hate came across. It flew by. After it flew by, I had Elite 1. When I hit Elite 1, he was way ahead of me. He was way ahead of me. He was like 70% ahead of me. I don't know how. He sat here and said I have people on my account every day. But I look at it this way. If I had people grinding on my account every day though, because just to get, let me get you guys situated. Let me get you guys updated on. He was only on my account for 1 day grinding badges, for at least like 5 hours, just grinding badges while asleep. So it was just like I didn't understand how he kept like going up on me by so much. Like when he hit Elite 1, I was 70% behind him. But everybody had the nerve to keep saying Domo has somebody on his account. If you guys think about it, in reality, if I had somebody on my account, how would I let a dude get in 70% ahead of me? It's literally impossible, right or wrong. So then everybody kept comparing the hours, saying Domo has way more hours than you. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you're a true grinder, you're gonna fall asleep playing the game. You're going to fall asleep playing the game. The type of person I am, bro, I didn't want to give up. I just kept pushing the gas. I would fall asleep while playing. I would wake back up in the middle of the game, fall asleep, and then I'll eventually just pass out while playing. Because I was just that motivated, because you guys were showing mass support, giving me money, showing mass support. So I'm just like, bro, I can't give up on this, bro. I could really make a career out of this. And then Elite 2 comes around. He hit Elite 2 way ahead of me. He hit Elite 2. After he hit Elite 2, that still didn't affect my grind. I was still streaming every day. I was streaming every day. Every day. When I first started Twitch on 2K20, I had 5,000 followers. Till this day, today, I have 11,500 followers. I just kept pushing the gas, because I was gaining like 200 followers a day. So I was like, bro, I gotta keep going, But this whole time, this whole rep race, he was still just disrespecting me, discrediting my grind, discrediting the hell out of my grind. And all the other little people that were behind him were doing the same exact thing, just discrediting my grind. Nobody was respecting me, but that still didn't let me down at all. So Elite 2 comes around. He managed to hit Elite 2 before me. And nothing was really going on around Elite 2 at all. I was just grinding. So what, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later? Not 2 weeks later or a week later. Elite 3. After I hit Elite 3, he was already Elite 3 clearly. But after I hit Elite 3, y'all. After I hit Elite 3, I had my little celebration going. I had like 600 people in my stream. After I hit Elite 3, I was streaming every single day, till I hit 70%. Once I hit 70%, I was like, bro, I could literally have a crazy stream. So I was like, I'm gonna just stop streaming for a couple days. I'm gonna rest my eyes, and I'm gonna go straight try hard and just hit this get 99% to legend, and just surprise every one of my supporters. Just surprise them. So that's what I ended up trying to do. A lot of people say Domo wasn't streaming because he was boosting. Let me show y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. I just want to know why everybody says I was boosting when they don't have no proof of me boosting. Meanwhile, everybody else on these leaderboards is sitting here in sitting here in 2v2 Asia servers boosting, but nobody had no clips of me boosting. Nobody had clips of me boosting. Don't you think if I was sitting here boosting my whole grind, I would get caught doing it? I don't really consider me boosting in 3v3 private matchmaking, because at the time you got no rep from it. You really got no rep from it. You got like 5k at max, because this is when caps was a thing. So you really got no rep from it. So I was at 70%, and then I managed to get to 81%. And that day I was at 81%. I was in a Park 3s game, playing threes. And when the game ended, once the game ended, I got an error code. I was like, yo guys, I got an error code. What the blah blah blah. And then I hit A. I get sent back to the main menu. And it says connect to the servers. And when it said connect to the servers, I got this message on the screen right here. Your account has been banned due to violations of terms and services. Please contact customer support if you feel this was done in an error. I was like, wait a minute, what? How is this even possible? I've been sitting here streaming my whole grind every day just to get banned? It makes no sense. So I managed to end up texting customer support, well, 2K support. And bro, I'm about to show you guys these screenshots on the screen. They did nothing but disrespect me in a manner that I don't even understand. Like, I sit here and I did this whole grind. I streamed my whole grind. Meanwhile, while everybody else on these boards was only streaming their rep ups, and I still got no credit. All you guys did, all half of these people in this community did was down me, just trying to put down my motivation. That's all they did. But here, you guys can read these screenshots on the screen. It's just, I don't understand. I asked them, what was I banned for? I literally did nothing wrong to get banned, and then they just sit here and just disrespect me. Especially this girl named Angel right here. She just kept disrespecting me, and then they had the nerve to tell me I got banned for VC glitching, doing a game exploit, VC glitching, and I just didn't understand it at all. So I kept asking them, and then they ended up permanently banning me. And then when they permanently banned me, when they said I was permanently banned, I was like, what? That makes no sense. So I just kept contacting them, and they just kept ending the chat. They just kept giving me ideas that I don't know what. If you're in the situation that I'm in, you're growing on Twitch, you don't want your account to just get banned for no reason. And then I just kept asking them, and they just kept making the situation just worse and worse every time. And then I just kept doing it, and they just kept ending the conversation. But at the end of the day, that just built me to just grind even harder. And I'm gonna just hit this legend again for you guys, and I'm just gonna stream the whole thing. So you guys can't sit here and bash me, disrespect me. I'm just gonna sit here and grind. Yeah, I'm not clearly the second in the world to hit it, but I'm gonna hit it again for all my supporters that have been waiting on me to hit it. Also, I just want to thank all you guys for the 4,000 subscribers. I hope by the end of this 2K we can at least hit 10K subscribers or more. Appreciate everybody if you made it this far in this video. Appreciate everybody that watched it. And all I want you guys to do is just spam hashtag free Domo. Or I want you to spam hashtag hit that legend. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna hit that legend again. With a band or not, 2K ain't stopping me. Appreciate all y'all boys for watching the video, and I'm out. Peace.